Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going for a one-night camping at Golden Ears Park in British Columbia. This time we kept it very low-key. We are not going to bring our barbecue or anything, but we are just going to go there, enjoy, prep our tent, and spend one night there. Watch to the end, and I'll give you some tips along the way that will help you for your next camping trip. So let me show you what we have packed so far from my place, and then we'll get on it. So here we have packed our clothes and personal hygiene stuff, and then we have one cooler that we bought it from Costco. I'll put it somewhere up here how much it cost and which brand it is, and you can go and take a look at it. This one is pretty user friendly for two people. There's a cup holders on the top. There's a easy way in to get your cans out, and if you open it here, there you go. So one tip up here, try to pack the ice in a small bags so you can scatter them around throughout the bag. So it's gonna keep drinks cool from all sides except that one huge bag that you can put it at the bottom. And also another thing, you can also ice the bottles and then put it at the bottom. Instead of buying ice from a gas station or something, just grab them overnight, put it in the freezer, and then there you go, you have your ice packs ready to go. And then next we got some chips, mats that we need for maybe if you want to sit on the ground or something, or we can put it on the tablecloth. And then we have our personal electronic stuffs, that's my mic, power banks, cables, and then also the emergency light that we might need at the night. This is pretty good. I'll put up the which brand it is and how much it costs around, but it's pretty good. It runs for 4 hours. After 4 hours of charging, it has a magnetic clip on it. There's a Type-C charger up here, and this is a two-way light. Here you go. That is what we have packed so far from my place. Everything else, tent, mattress and all that, it's at my friend's place. We are gonna go there. I'll show you what we have there, and yeah, let's get on it. Alright guys, so now we are on the road towards Golden Ears Park. We are leaving from Langley, so it's about 35 to 40 minutes drive. But while we are on the road, let me tell you a few things about how you can get a booking and what campgrounds are available there. So at Golden Ears Provincial Park, there's a daytime use area and there's a campground you can. So for the daytime use area, you can go for a day picnic and also enjoy the beach. But for that, you will need a daytime use pass that you can get it from BC Park's website. There are two different options for the AM morning and PM for afternoons. But if you are going there after 3 p.m., you don't require a pass. You can just go there and enjoy. And secondly, there are 3 campgrounds available at this park, which you can book and enjoy the campsites. First is Alouette Campground. Second is Gold Creek Campground. That's where we are going today. And thirdly is the North Beach Campground. So both Alouette and Gold Creek Campground has about 182 campsites. And North Beach has about 55 campsites that you can book. And since this campground is very close to Metro Vancouver, it's only 1 hour ride. It's very popular and the booking goes very fast. For all BC Provincial Park campgrounds, the booking opens like 4 months prior to their season. So for this one, we wanted to go in July, but we had to book it in March. The campsites are about $35 per night, 4 adults, 4 kids, and 2 vehicles. If you need to add more vehicles, you can definitely do that. You just have to pay extra for vehicle. And one more important thing to note, there is no cell service in Golden Ears Park once you cross this sign. So make sure to download the map PDFs from the BC Park website before you go there. That's going to be very handy when you reach there. So we are here at the first checkpoint. That's where they're going to check if we have a daytime use pass or if we have a campsite booking. Once you pass that, then it's about 10-minute drive to the campground check-in booth. Alright, so now we are here at the check-in booth of the campgrounds. They're gonna check your ID and your booking details to make sure that you have a valid booking. And also, if you forgot to bring your firewood, you can get it from here. It's about $12 per bunch.
TD19 and TD18.
So here they check my ID and the booking details. And also, you'll need to register your vehicle and they'll give you a receipt that you need to put it on the dashboard. And also, they told us that there was a bear sighting just 2 days ago at the campground. So we have to be careful with our foods and make sure that we don't leave anything outside when we are not there. And right after the check-in, if you are going for a Gold Creek campground, go straight. If you are going for Alouette campground, take right. I'm telling you this because there is no signs for the Gold Creek campground. We made our mistake. We went to the Alouette campground, spent there 15 minutes, and then we came back. Okay, now once we are on the right road, now we need to look for our campsite. TD18 and TD19, those are combined sites next to each other. So let's go on a hunt. Finally, we are here at the TD19. This is a combined two campsites, TD18 and TD19. Perfect spot for about 8 adults, 3 to 4 tents. You also get this one bench per campsites. And of course, there's a place for a campfire. Please be aware of the fire bans in the area. You also need to have a bucket of water or a sand in case of emergency. Look at these tall trees. It really makes it a privacy curtain for your campsite. Alright, let's see what do we got here today. So that's blue and white is the 2% tent, and the second one is the 8% tent green color. Those are the two tents that we are gonna set up today with the air mattress inside. And then we got portable stove that we're gonna connect the butane tank to it, and then we're gonna make some tea on it. That's a bunch of snacks we got. Then we got an air mattress up here. Then we got some paper napkins, some water bottles for the night, and also some glasses. Yeah. So now is the time to set up the tents and decide how we are gonna set up our mansion for tonight. Setting up tent is time consuming and it's very hard at some time. But don't worry, if you're a beginner, you'll struggle first couple of times, but then you'll get into it. Same like us. Initially last year when we were going for camping for the first time, it took us about an hour just to set up one tent. But today we did it within 10 minutes. The tent I have, it's an 8% tent. I bought it from Walmart last year. It was about $120, I think. It comes with a 2 sleeping bag and it fits 2 queen size air mattresses, which is perfect for a small family. And it also comes with a rain cover on top. So in case if there's a rain, you're gonna be covered. You'll be thinking, who's gonna go for camping on a rainy day, right? But you never know. So yeah, let's see how we struggle through it and how we set up the tent. So we wanted to set up our tent in a way that the entry will be on the tree side. But once we built it, we realized that it's on the other way around. So here we are gonna flip it. So after the struggle of about 10 to 12 minutes, we were able to get that ready. And yes, that's me putting the pegs away in a bag, because this campsite, the ground is very hard, it's very gravel, so we were not able to get the pegs in the ground. So we just kept the stones in the four corner, and I think that's gonna keep the tent steady for the night. Now it's time to set up the second tent. This one is less complicated than the first one, so we are not much worried about that. We are gonna be very quickly on this. And again, this tent is also from the Walmart. It comes with a rain cover too, so that's perfect for the 2 person for a night. Now the tents are ready, and it's time for the air mattresses. Now I strongly suggest that you buy electronic air pump which you can connect to your car. It will be very easy with this, because first time when we went for a camping, we had that hand air pump and we were drained after working on 3 mattresses. And funny thing is, I was not aware that Tesla has a round 12-volt socket like other vehicles, but it has, and I found it in the front compartment. Tent is ready for the night with the mattress, and look at that huge stone, we found it here. It's a decent size for 2 people, and I don't regret buying it. Now that the both tents are ready, it's time to make some tea before we start exploring around. After that amazing tea, it was time for some walk. Just few campsites down, there was a small trail that we decided to explore. So we started walking towards it, and at the beginning I thought we are at the water level, but once we reached to the edge, we realized we are about like 20-30 meters high from the water. And this was very steep, so definitely we are not going down this way. We don't know what's down there, but now we are curious and wanted to go down. So we started walking on the trail to find the best way down. And while we were walking, we saw our campsites. We could have just walked from here, but well, it's a note for the next time. So finally we found the slope that we can go down, but it's still very steep, so we're gonna be very careful with it. At the bottom, we found this small beach. And look, someone tied a rope here to go up and down, but it seems too risky, so we are gonna go down from the other side. Finally, we are here, and look at the view, it's amazing. And it's worth coming down that steep trail. I don't know what's gonna happen when we go back up, but for now, let's enjoy this view. It was very small beach, and just because it's very hard to come down here, there was no one around. So it felt like it's a private beach to us. So we're gonna spend a few minutes up here before we go head up. And now it's time to go back up, but it's really hard than what we expected. At some points, we were even crawling like an animal, using our hands and legs. Finally, we made it up, but definitely it was worth a hike. While we were at the beach, we saw there was another beach nearby. So now we are going to find a way towards there. I was thirsty, so on our way back, I took that shortcut to our campsite, and I'll join the others later. Alright, now I'm ready to go back to others. While I'm on this side, let me show you a few things around here. So right now we are walking on the road, and most of the campsite has speed limit of 10 to 15 km per hour, and usually it's one way, so be mindful of that. Here on the right, there is a washrooms and showers. When you book the campsites, check where the washrooms are, because when you have that early morning or late night emergency, you don't want to walk in the dark because it gets really quiet at night. We keep walking down here. There is a garbage bin, and past that, there are some walking campsites. So basically, these are very small. So you have a separate parking, and then you have to walk to your campsite. It's pretty cool, and I think it's cheaper than the other campsites that we booked. I don't know the price for this, but you can definitely take a look when you are booking it. So yeah, here's the way to your campsites. Once you park your vehicle, then you walk on this path and you reach to your campsites. The only thing with this campsites is that you have to carry everything with you. And finally, there they are. And again, we are at another dead end. Not technically a dead end, but it's very steep to go to that another beach. Look at this. Definitely we are not going down there. Let's go back on the trail and then we'll find some other place. And we found another trail. This seems very good compared to the last one. So let's go down here and see what's at the end. Alright, now we are back to our campsite. On our way back, we decided to play some cards while we wait for our other friend who was going to join us in the evening. As I mentioned earlier, this time we kept it very low key and we didn't bring any barbecue. So that other friend is getting some pizzas for us. So we didn't have to cook and we just relax and enjoy. While we were playing cards, it started getting cold, so we decided to start the campfire while we wait for the food. Alright, so now we got our pizzas and it's from Getaway Pizza in Langley. They are not the sponsors to this video, but we love their pizza. Their paneer tikka or paneer kadai was really good. Now it's time for some desserts, and for that we got marshmallows. So we are going to enjoy this for a bit and then I'm going to sign off for tonight. Good morning. This is day 2 early morning about 6 a.m. and it's very quiet and relaxing. No one else is up from my campsite, so I'm just going to walk around and enjoy this early morning view. Now everyone is up, so it's time for morning tea before we start packing everything up. And this is me with OCD trying to fold the air mattress to its original packaging. Just look at this whole process and see how precise I want everything. If you watched this video to this end and if you enjoyed it, then please like, subscribe and comment to this video. That is done. So now it's time for the tent. It's very important to fold the tent the way you opened it earlier so that it's easy next time when you open the box. And we are all done with the packing. It's time to check out. And by the way, check-in is 1 p.m. and checkout is 10 a.m. Make sure to put out your campfire and not to leave any garbage behind. It was really fun last 2 days. I hope you enjoyed the video and this trip. I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be Joffrey Lake hike. So take care and stay safe.